Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Central Iowa Sports Network. We welcome you to Southeast Polk High School here in Pleasant Hill, Iowa, here for the triangular tonight between Colfax-Mingo, Raccoon River Northwest, and the Southeast Polk Rams. Blake Walker with you here this evening. We are going to step aside real quick for our national anthem, and we'll be ready to go.
Our year-end Red Tag event is going on now at Herman Automotive, Knoxville. Every new and used vehicle is tagged with one low price, up to $13,000 off MSRP on new Ram 1500s, or 0% APR for 72 months on Bighorns, up to $12,000 off MSRP on new 2024 Grand Cherokees, and our last 2023 Jeep Cherokee on sale for $40,990. Incredible year-end savings at Herman Automotive, Knoxville. DeHarmanAuto.com.
Iowans are working hard, but high prices make it even harder to keep food on the table. Record numbers need help. Your neighbors, your friends, your community. Stopping hunger starts here.
Free Godfather's Pizza begins with the download. Order through my new online ordering app and start earning free pizza and sides. It's easy. Download the Godfather's Pizza online ordering app today. Do it.
Alrighty, Colfax-Mingo and Raccoon River Northwest ready to get going here. Looks like we're going to be starting at 110 pounds tonight. A couple of ranked wrestlers throughout the evening.
We're going to start this evening with the match between Colfax and Raccoon River. And we'll start the match at 110 pounds.
So the PA announcer confirms 110 pounds is where we are going to start. And we'll wait for the names to come across our board to see who it is first.
Colfax is opening this way. Kelsey Green-Slade wins by forfeit.
So we have a forfeit here to start. Kelsey Green-Slade wins by forfeit at 110 pounds. Might be a couple of those tonight. Colfax-Mingo, a smaller roster. But one of the big things tonight, starting a little bit earlier than expected, trying to beat the snowstorm coming into central Iowa here.
Up at 115 pounds from Raccoon River, Natalie Kelly. And for Colfax, Devin Chadwick.
Devin Chadwick and Natalie Kelly will go off here at 115 pounds. And here we go at up 115. Raccoon River in black, Colfax-Mingo in blue and orange. Raccoon River Northwest made out of a couple Raccoon River Conference teams and then Waukee Northwest thrown in there. There's a single leg shot for Natalie Keller. And Keller immediately jumps on the back for 2 points. It'll be interesting to see how tonight shapes out. Obviously, as we inch closer and closer to the postseason, every girl trying to jump up the rankings here, try to improve their spot for a chance to go to Coralville. Just over 1 minute to go here in the first period, and Keller leads 2-0. Keller trying to get Chadwick onto her back and can't do much with it. No points given out. £115, Natalie Keller leads the way. Because of the forfeit, it's already 6-0 in favor of Raccoon River Northwest. Keller's looking for near fall points against Chadwick. Near fall points are coming her direction here. Can she get the fall? Chadwick's on her back, 17 seconds. Going to be close here. Keller's doing all she can, and there it is. There's the fall for Natalie Keller over Devin Chadwick of Colfax-Mingo.
Natalie Keller wins by
Quick 2-point takedown to start. Did not look back. And Raccoon River Northwest extends their lead here to start things out. A fall and then made quick work. Colfax-Mingo will forfeit 120 pounds, so a win will go to Raccoon River Northwest. We'll figure out the abbreviation quickly there. RRN. Feel like you could just say Raccoon River, but you got to throw in Northwest in there. So the forfeit is out, and
Colfax is open at 125.
Colfax is also open at 125.
And Callista Rodish wins by forfeit.
Callista Rodish wins by forfeit. And it looks like Colfax should have someone set up here for 125 or 130. 130, actually.
At 130 pounds for Raccoon River, Montana Mitchell. For Colfax,
So Montana
Mingo,
Mitchell
Cadence Lynn.
for Raccoon River, and Cadence Lynn for Colfax-Mingo. We'll start things off here at 130 pounds. Ooh, quick reverse, nicely done. Good takedown by Mitchell. Mitchell, I think, feels confident about her ability to bring her back down. She'll let her back up for a 2-1 advantage. Raccoon River Northwest leads 24-0 overall on the team points. And another 2-point takedown. For Mitchell, it'll be 4-1. lead, and Mitchell will let her back up. Ooh, almost a switch, but another good reverse by Montana. Flips back over, 6-2, 35 seconds to go here in the period. Mitchell's done a good job on a couple reverses here, helping her cause out. $15 seconds to go in the first period. Couple near fall points possibly coming here, if not a pin for Mitchell. 3 seconds, doesn't matter. Got it before time runs out. And a fall for Montana Mitchell over Cadence Lynn. With just 2 seconds to spare in period number 1. Really nice job by Montana Mitchell. A couple reverses, got things rolling, and then just enough to get Lynn on her back.
At 135
We'll bump up to 135 pounds.
From Raccoon River, Bella Bruins, and from Colfax-Mingo, Jocelyn Wells.
Jocelyn Wells of Colfax-Mingo will take on Bella Bruins of Raccoon River Northwest at 135 pounds. This was just a normal duel until recently. Colfax-Mingo joined in to make it a triangular. Good competition for Colfax-Mingo, especially considering the weather and whatnot. Good to get a meet in at least. Both girls fighting for headspace here with 1:07 to go here in the first period. A single shot, leg by Jocelyn Wells, and Bella Bruins tries to turn it back over to no avail. Good defense by both. Really good start for both girls here. 45 seconds to go in the first period. Wells has got her around the head here. Can she do anything with it? Tries to go down with her leg. Wells has a good grip for the most part on top, but has to break away. $15 seconds to go in the period. Wells has had a couple good chances there. Bruins had a chance to turn it back over, but with 2 seconds left, nobody will score in the first period. Back and forth match so far. Jocelyn Wells won. Shot attempt by Wells, nothing going there. Bruins tries to turn it again, can't quite do anything. Double leg, but can she do anything with Wells? Takes her down to the ground, and that's enough for a 2-point takedown. Nicely done by Bella Bruins. Got 2 legs, able to take her right back down to the ground. .41 seconds to go in the second period. Feels like Wells has been good control for most of this match so far, but Bella's able to turn it around. 15 seconds to go. Seconds. Bruins trying to get her on her back. Doesn't look like she's going to be able to do it. And we'll go to period number 3. Good persistence by Bella Bruins to make things interesting. And able to get that 2-leg takedown. She'll lead 2-0 and we'll start on the bottom here in period number 3. Wells going to try to do all she can. Got a locked hands. And out. But clinched hands, so it'll give a point to Bella. So it's 3-0. She'll have to start back down on the bottom here. One and a half to go here in this one. 3-0 lead. Bella Bruins caught up underneath as Jocelyn Wells trying to get her turned over. Bella still hasn't technically escaped, so that could get her another point. As Jocelyn continues to hold on for dear life, trying to at least take her back down to the ground. She's lost the foot and just continues to hold her around the head. Wells gets her right back down to the ground. It is not enough for a takedown, though. She's going to have to spin around. 43 seconds to go. And they're out. Good job surviving by Bruins there. Still 3-0, 35 seconds to go. Escape is given. Jocelyn has a really good grip, but just can't seem to do much else with it here. Seven seconds to go here in the third. And it looks like Bella Bruins is going to hang on. Pretty close throughout. But a 4-0 win for Bella Bruins over Jocelyn Wells of Colfax-Mingo. And Northwest extends their lead.
Bella Bruins wins by decision.
So 33-0 is your team score.
Next up, 140 pounds.
140 pounds here for Colfax-Mingo and Raccoon River Northwest. Trying to make sure everything's set on the board here before we get going. .140, Brianna Frierksen. Brianna Frierksen from Colfax-Mingo taking on Naomi Templeman of Raccoon River Northwest. Quick 2-point takedown for Templeman, and she was almost quickly looking for the fall in general. Nice job by Frierksen to spin away. Quickly on her back, Templeman looking for the fall, and she's got it. Nicely done by Naomi Templeman. Makes quick work of Brianna Frieriksen. A 39-0 team lead here for Raccoon River Northwest. We'll bring on Colfax-Mingo and Raccoon River Northwest at 145 pounds. Lily Jones of Colfax-Mingo takes on Grace Reinhardt of Raccoon River Northwest. Reinhardt's looking for a very quick fall if she can get it. She'll get near fall points, and there's your pin and fall. Grace Reinhardt makes it look easy, and it's 45-0. Obviously, Colfax-Mingo, smaller class, but nonetheless, getting up here and getting challenged, that's for sure, and that's something that can help them a lot in the long run, is getting challenged like this.
Next up, 155 pounds for Raccoon River, Jacqueline Lumber, Colfax-Mingo, Hannah Wells.
155 pounds now. 45-0 lead. Jacqueline Wonders of Raccoon River Northwest takes on Hannah Wells of Colfax-Mingo. Stay headlocked here through 50 seconds. Ooh, good single leg here by Wells. Good block by Wonders. 35 seconds to go in the first period. No true advantage here, 23 seconds. Wells had that good shot, but Wonders was able to recover pretty well, and yeah, it looks like we might get out of the first period with no score here. That is the case. We'll go to period number 2. Still no score between these two. $45-0 lead here for Raccoon River Northwest. Obviously, some points have been forfeit points. Couple arm battles here, under a minute to go, still no score. Probably the most even we've been all night here. And it's at 155. Hannah Wells of Colfax-Mingo and Jacqueline Wonders of Raccoon River Northwest. Shot attempt by Wells. She grabs that one thigh, but it's just a matter of if Hannah can turn it over. And she does. Now Hannah's looking for an ear fall if she can get it. She's got that back elbow down. Now going to look for the fall. Can't get it before time runs out, but nonetheless an advantage for Hannah Wells of Colfax-Mingo, a 2-0 lead as we go to the third period. Hannah wants to start on the bottom. Be big here if Hannah can get an escape. Jackman really hasn't had a ton of shots, but immediately Jackson's going for near fall. Jacqueline's looking for a fall if she can get it. Instead, Hannah somehow flips it back over. Boy, what a save by Hannah Wells. 5-0. 5-3 though, because of the near fall by Jacqueline Wonders. Now Hannah's looking for the fall. She's got to keep those feet in bounds, and they just whistle her out. Nonetheless, she'll get a couple more near fall points. See how many they give her here. So it should be 5-7-5. Right now they got the board at 5-5. Officials trying to explain it to the table. So I guess it says, oh, there we go. 10-3, yeah. Hannah got 5 points. .115 to go here in the third. Hannah trying to go for another fall if she can get it. Couple close calls in this one for both wrestlers. Seconds to go. Good match, well done here by Hannah Wells. Looks like she should be able to hang on here and get Colfax-Mingo their first win on the night. Quick little reversal here for Jacqueline Wonders. Not enough time, though. Hannah Wells and Colfax-Mingo have their first win on the night. 10-5. And it will be 45-3 is your score. So 45-3.
170 pounds.
And we're on to 170 pounds.
And Colfax-Mingo,
Emmeline Buckman of Colfax-Mingo will take on Aaliyah Johnson of Raccoon River Northwest at 170 pounds. Single leg by Aaliyah Johnson. Quickly with the 2-point takedown. If she can get that shoulder blade back, she might be in a good spot here for a fall. What she's going to try to do, and yep, she got her right over her head. And Aaliyah Johnson with the fall. Nicely done there at 170 pounds. We are up to 190 pounds here between Colfax-Mingo and Raccoon River Northwest.
At 190 pounds for Raccoon River, Olivia Arrigo, and for Colfax-Mingo, Cadence Anderson.
So Cadence Anderson will come on out for Raccoon River Northwest. And we're off at 190. Or excuse me, Caden Anderson of Colfax-Mingo, Olivia Oraho of Raccoon River Northwest. (51-3) team score. No real advantage here. Hand fighting here at 190. Oraho got a good wrap around here at the top of the head, trying to pull her back down. She spins it around for a 2-point takedown. We are through one period. It is 2-0. Olivia Oraho of Raccoon River Northwest leads over Cadence Anderson of Colfax-Mingo. Olivia seemed a little bit more patient there, just kind of waited her turn. She's going to try to do the same thing to pull her back down. And going to try to spin it back, and another 2-point takedown for Olivia Oraho. She's going to try to get her to her back. Anderson's in trouble, and Olivia Oraho has the fall over Cadence Anderson at 190 pounds for Raccoon River Northwest.
Olivia Arrigo wins by fall.
Another win for Raccoon River Northwest, 57-3. Looks like Colfax-Mingo does not have anyone at 235 pounds. So that's a forfeit win. 63-3 is your score.
Raccoon River wins by forfeit.
And I believe we are on our last. Might be the last one here between Colfax and Raccoon River.
The 100-pound weight class for Raccoon River, Katie Piscaglia.
Yeah, so 100 pounds here. Lily Webster of Colfax-Mingo takes on Kate Piscaglia of Northwest. Piscaglia, the #1 ranked wrestler at 100 pounds in the state of Iowa. Another quick 2-point takedown. It'll be 4-0. Scoreboard still hasn't updated. It should be 4-1 here, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe they're still saying 2-1, so. Piscaglia just so quick, can move on her feet so well. Under a minute to go here in period #1. One lead, 27 seconds to go. Piscaglia trying to get Webster to her back by grabbing that left arm, pulling it back across. Six seconds to go. Kate tries it. Webster, not enough on it. We'll get 2 near fall points though. We'll go to period #2 at 6-1. Webster trying to get Piscaglia around the head here. Kate's going to try to escape quickly and maybe turn it back around. Yes, she does. Enough for the 2-point takedown. Lily tries to spin back across. 8-1 advantage. Piscaglia maybe looking for a major decision here. Couple more almost near fall points there. I think Kate might let her back up if she wants. Kate so aggressive on top. Now she's got her head wrapped. This is going to get tight here. 10-1 advantage already. Lily's trying to get out of it. But it's an uphill climb. Piscaglia continues to sit on top, 45 seconds to go. See, she's doing all she can to get that shoulder down. Lily spins it right back across, but again, Kate's there to counter it back. Lily's got a couple good moves of her own. It's just Piscaglia is doing a good job counteracting. Escape, 13-2. Another quick leg shot, 20 seconds to go. points, out of bounds. (15-2). Try to spin it around. There's a quick 2-point takedown, and there's the major decision. Tech fall, 17-3. It is a win for Cape Biscaglia, and it is a win for Raccoon River Northwest in a major win. Should be 60. Well, we'll wait one more. It looks like 105 might be an open for Colfax-Mingo here. So we'll wait for the official count here. Officials are just checking on a couple things. So it doesn't look like anyone at 105 pounds for Colfax-Mingo. Maybe we will. Yes, I guess we will. So one more coming here at 105 pounds. So I'm not sure. Or excuse me. They thought the buzzer sounded. It wasn't tech fall because of the extra point. So we're still on Biscaglia and Webster. So now they go to the third period. So there was no tech fall. Something got confused in the scoring. Near fall points on the way for Biscaglia. Looking for the fall. Does she have it quite yet? Lily's been able to escape a couple times. Lily spins out of it again. Official doing all he can to get in there and check and not be kicked. And there's the fall. So Biscaglia puts an exclamation point on it. And now I think you'll have your forfeit at 105 pounds here for Raccoon River, or for Colfax-Mingo. So your final score will be 75-3, it looks like. 74-3 is your final score. Raccoon River Northwest takes down Colfax-Mingo in your first match of the night. We will step aside for a break and be back for set number 2. You're watching the Central Iowa Sports Network.
Our year-end sales event is going on now at DeArmond Ford Indianola. Now, through the end of the year, every new and used vehicle is tagged with one low price. Get 3.9% for 66 months on new F-150s, plus $47.50 rebate. New Bronco Sports and Escapes, both 1.9% for 66 months, plus up to $2,000 rebate. And the all-electric Mach-E. Now, through the end of the year, every new and used vehicle is tagged with one low price. Incredible year-end savings going on now at DeArmond Ford Indianola.
Hey, you two, we all want to be winners, right? The winning drive comes from choosing unleaded 88, a cleaner burning fuel made from corn. That way, we all win. Now give me some weight. That's the winning drive. Now let's go get some tailgating snacks.
Western lets your UTV power through the storm. The Impact V Plow and Impact Straight Blade, with the features the pros demand. Custom tailored for your UTV. And to keep your work top-notch, rely on the Tornado UTV Hopper Spreader. Now that's a job well done. Western, more jobs done faster.
Visit Truck Equipment Inc. today at truckequipmentinc.com.
Ever have one of those awkward moments when a business disappointed you? You got ripped off? Didn't get what you expected? The Better Business Bureau can help you avoid these uncomfortable situations. BBB accredited businesses are honest, ethical, and reviewed annually by the BBB. Don't experience another awkward moment with a bad business. Trust the ones that operate with integrity. Look for the BBB seal. It's the sign of a better business. And find a better business anytime at bbb.org.
Iowans are working hard, but high prices make it even harder to keep food on the table. Record numbers need help. Your neighbors, your friends, your community. Stopping hunger starts here.
Hey, you two, we all want to be winners, right? The winning drive comes from choosing unleaded 88, a cleaner burning fuel made from corn. That way, we all win. Now give me some weight. That's the winning drive. Now let's go get some tailgating snacks.
Ask Joe, why do you often say Westside Auto instead of Westside Auto Pros? Because I think I shouldn't have to tell you we're the pros. That's what you expect. Many places will tell you that they're honest and will fix your car right the first time and that they're friendly. Well, duh, isn't that what you expect? How about this? I'll put my claims in writing. The Westside Auto lifetime warranty on any repairs we do. That's an offer no other auto repair shop in this area is doing. For the best, head west, Westside Auto Pros.
Over 1,300 vehicles on WaukeeChevy.com. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. If we don't have it, you can build it. Newly expanded service department means we're hiring. See the openings on WaukeeChevy.com. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. WaukeeChevy.com.
When you need to conquer the drifts on your property, get the job done your way. The Western Defender Compact Snowplow. All the professional grade features in just the right size for your mid-sized pickup or SUV. Easy to attach and easy to use. Get the performance to plow like this and finish like this. Western, more jobs done faster.
Visit Truck Equipment Inc. today at truckequipmentinc.com.
All right, we are on to our Southeast Polk versus Colfax-Mingo portion of tonight. Colfax getting their 2 duels out of the way. And then my guess, probably headed home. That way they can get back for the snowstorm here. So here we go at 115 pounds. And this should be Devin Chadwick versus Haley Sherman. Trying to see if I can pull it up on Track Wrestling. They have 3 different duels set up, so we'll see. There we go. So Haley Sherman of Southeast Polk taking on Devin Chadwick of Colfax-Mingo at 115 pounds. A couple ranked wrestlers on the docket here for Southeast Polk this match. Obviously Colfax-Mingo, not a major school, just kind of off of I-80. But have gotten substantial upgrades to their athletic facilities. I know their football stadium is brand new. I'm not entirely sure. I think a lot of the rest of the school athletic facilities also got upgraded. Seconds to go in period number 1. Still knotted at 0 apiece between Chadwick and Sherman. Southeast Polk got a couple wrestlers to the state tournament, got a couple wrestlers to the Final Four last year. Very talented program. Obviously, men's wrestling, boys wrestling has been very dominant. They proudly display their several years of dominance, being ranked top 50 in the entire United States in terms of their wrestling programs. Them, Waverly, Shell Rock, Bettendorf, a lot of the teams that compete at the very top, Waukee Northwest, obviously. And it's always interesting to see as, you know, wrestling continues to grow, especially on the girls' side. I don't officially know the numbers this year, but you know, you have teams like Waukee Northwest / Raccoon River. You know, when is it a matter of time when Waukee Northwest might have enough girls that they split off and they have separate teams, and Raccoon River maybe splits off, and Bondurant or ADM or, you know, all these schools that combine as one team say, you know what, maybe it's time to branch off. Let's just create our own teams, because eventually teams will become a thing. And I know a lot of people already are very excited to wait for team championships. But when it starts, how does it start? Do you put them all in one class, or do you just kind of separate them a little bit and say, okay, we'll do 2A and we'll do 1A? There's a lot of trial and error possibly on the way, but we can't wait for year 2 of the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union State Wrestling Tournament up in Coralville. And if you're going to get tickets, you got to get tickets as soon as they come out, especially for day 1, because we know how busy it was last year. They were completely sold out. There were people standing outside the door. The interstate was backed up. So if you want to watch state wrestling on day 1, especially if you have a daughter involved, that's the way to go. But if you want to come, probably wait till day 2 if you want to come watch. But definitely day 1's a lot of fun to watch everybody compete. 45 seconds to go here in period number 2. Haley Sherman spins it around for a 2-point takedown. It's 3-0. Sherman aggressively pulls Chadwick back to the mat. One thing about Colfax-Mingo wrestling back-to-back here, you really don't get a break. I mean, you wrestle and then turn around, you got to wrestle right back quick again. It is an advantage in a way for Raccoon River Northwest. They wrestled the first match of the night. They get to break here for Southeast Polk and Colfax-Mingo, and then they get to face Southeast Polk to wrap up our evening of wrestling. And to look forward, there are, as of right now, there are 2 matches where we will see ranked wrestlers competing against each other in the Southeast Polk Raccoon River Northwest match. Period number 3 here. Sherman leads 3-0 over Devin Chadwick. No true advantage here. Sherman got that good takedown in the second. But other than that, Chadwick's held her own. And there's another 2-point takedown for Sherman. Nicely done. Don't forget tomorrow night coming up on the Central Iowa Sports Network, weather pending. We are, or no, it got canceled. All right, never mind. I'm just hearing that now. So school's canceled tomorrow. We will not be live on the Central Iowa Sports Network. I should have known. I mean, I looked at the radar, I promise. But all right, never mind. But on Saturday, weather pending again, Dowling and Ankeny Centennial take off at 2:30, 3:30 on the Central Iowa Sports Network. So some Saturday afternoon basketball. Again, weather pending. The wind could still be blowing. As we hunker in for another snowstorm hitting the metro, 2 in 1 week. Feels impossible. Winter has arrived all at once. 15 seconds to go here for Haley Sherman, as she's going to try to wrap up a victory here and start the night off hot for Southeast Polk at 115 pounds, and that she will do. Haley Sherman of Southeast Polk takes the win over Devin Chadwick of Colfax-Mingo, and will give the Rams a 3-0 lead to start match number 2 on the night. So we are on to the next one. Does not look like Colfax-Mingo has anyone at 120 pounds. So it looks like a forfeit will be at 120.
Fax is open at 120 pounds. Laura Brooks for Southeast Polk will take the forfeit.
So Laura Brooks wins by forfeit at 120 pounds. And we're off to 125, where Raylan Ware of Southeast Polk is scheduled to take on Arlo Steck. That is not happening, so another forfeit win at 125 pounds. And it is interesting because, or excuse me, that was Addie Nelson. I guess they had it differently on track wrestling, but it is interesting. You know, you hate to see forfeits, but forfeits don't really help the wrestlers at all, so you always hate to see it when it comes up, because these girls, they want to compete. There's no doubt about that. And obviously, sometimes it doesn't work out. Some teams just can't field full teams, and that's expected, but you'll bring what you can. Arabella Varvel of Southeast Polk will take on Cadence Lynn of Colfax-Mingo at 130 pounds. Both girls very quick with the hands here to start. In period number 1 at 130 pounds, the Rams lead 15-0 through forfeits and a decision. Single leg, takedown, maybe. Cadence Lynn actually avoided the takedown. Almost turned it back across against Varvel. Varvel does finish the job there, and it's 2-0. Well, that got close there for a second. Not going to lie to you. 2-0 start with 47 seconds to go. Near fall points on the way for Cadence Lynn on the back, and Varvel gets the fall over Cadence. And a good win for Arabella Varvel of Southeast Polk. Will take the victory. 20-0 after the fall. Look on our replay floor cam there. Shout out to our floor cameraman, Gavin, down there on the floor, and Drew up here on the top. Randy Nielsen, our producer. 135 pounds. This is Brianna Frierksen. That is a tough last name for me. Taking on Peyton Sams of Southeast Polk, and Peyton Sams is off to a fast start here with a 2-point takedown already. I did forget to mention it, the 125 forfeit. Addie Nelson was the winner for Southeast Polk. Addie is the 10th ranked wrestler in Iowa, based off of iWrestle. So unfortunate we didn't get to see her. Peyton's looking for a fall here against Brianna Frierksen, and she's got it. Pin and a fall for Peyton Sams.
Peyton Sams wins by fall.
Quick start for Southeast Polk, a 27-0 lead. As you can see, got her right back on the back, and Brianna just really couldn't go very far with it. And we jump up to 140 pounds.
Jocelyn Wells, and for the Rams, CC Scarf.
Jocelyn Wells of Colfax-Mingo on the mat here. Taking on CC Scarf of Southeast Polk. Wells held tough in the first match of the evening against Raccoon River Northwest. We'll see what CC Scarf can do here. At 140 pounds. Scarf tries for a single, doesn't quite get there. There she goes again. Now she's got a double and has a good chance to put her right on her back, and she does. A very tough slam on a 2-point takedown for CC Scarf. Jocelyn took quite the hit going back down to the mat. CC was going to make quick work and try to get the takedown. Take a look at the replay. It was a setup known all too well. Oof, tough hit, but good angle on it. Astounding 2-0 lead after the escape, make it 2-1. CC feels confident with her ability here. And another quick 2 points on a misslipped attack by Jocelyn Wells. Under 30 to go here in period number 1. 4-2 lead, and they will roll out of bounds. And right back to the center. One thing about CC, she's moving quick. Middle of the circle quick, back in position quick. Not trying to dilly-dally by any means. 13 seconds to go in the period. Two escape points for Wells. And a tough takedown is how this thing's gone so far in a action-packed first period. It'll be headed to period number 2 here. Fresh 2 minutes on the clock. Slip out of bounds here, 1:42 to go. Another two-legged takedown, nicely done by CC Scarf. Scarf, every time she's done that, or now both times she's tried to do it, she's tried to combo it right back into a fall. And that's exactly what she's trying to do here. A cradle possibly around Jocelyn Wells. Jocelyn's not turning over easy, though. CC continues to work around the top and try to flip her back over. We got 1 minute to go here in the period. Scarf leads 6-2. Jocelyn has not been able to get up from the takedown. She's trying to keep everything moving as her coaches continue to tell her, hey, don't stop moving. Don't want to get called for a stall. We'll see if CC, did she let him up? Still haven't given the escape. There's the escape. Thought CC was gonna, she about half thought about giving it up, half didn't. 20 seconds to go in the period. Shot attempt by Wells, nothing going. And that should be two, and it is for Scarf. And they're out again. Eight-3 lead, 9 seconds to go, almost 10 seconds pretty much here in the period. Two seconds, 1 second. Not enough for a near fall, and we're going to period number 3 here with an 8-3 advantage for CC Scarf of Southeast Polk. The Rams in control 27-0 here over Colfax-Mingo. Wells doesn't let CC escape quick, and now Jocelyn's got some work to do. She's going to have to look for a couple near fall, and that does not work. Scarf turns it right back over on her, and this might be a close fall here. Jocelyn's doing all she can to keep that right shoulder blade off the ground. Boy, she tried to spin underneath. CC caught her off guard. She's got her head wrapped. Now she's going to try to get up on her legs. I don't think she's going to be able to finish it, though. Jocelyn's close to spinning back around here. Got to be flexible, though. I can tell you that. That's exactly what Jocelyn's doing here. A couple near fall points, make it 13-3 with 1 minute to go. More possible near fall points coming for CC Scarf. Can she finish this thing off? She's going to be real close, and she does. There's your fall for CC Scarf over Jocelyn Wells of Colfax-Mingo. But you can always appreciate a match that goes to 3. And CC gets the job done. A couple close calls throughout. Nice job by CC to finish things off.
At 145 pounds, Colfax-Mingo,
Lily Jones of Colfax-Mingo will take on Alexis Steele of Southeast Polk at 145 pounds. A quick shot to start by Jones. Steele spins it around and has the 2 points. And she's looking for a quick fall. Steele trying to keep it there, and there it is. A quick fall for Alexis Steele over Lily Jones.
Alexis Steele winner by fall.
Steele wins by fall to make it 39-0. Team points for Southeast Polk. And out steps on the mat, one of the best in the state of Iowa overall. This is #1 ranked Skylar Slade of Southeast Polk taking on Hannah Wells of Colfax-Mingo. Skylar is the best, one of the best in the entire state in general of all classes. She is the best at 155 pounds for the Rams. And boy, is she fun to watch. Slade with a quick takedown already. And a quick spin around for 2-0. And a quick escape. It's what Skylar's going to do. Just kind of back and forth, force you to stay in the circle. Make you make quick decisions. Slade goes for a single. We'll just rip back down to the ground. There's a 2-point takedown. She'll give up the escape. 4-2. Slade with another 2-point takedown. Good spin away by Wells to keep it off her back. Out of bounds again. 6-2, 1:05 to go here in the period. There we go, neutral here. Slade almost tried to get underneath there. Skylar again is going to go out. Having trouble staying in the circle here in period #1. Skylar with a single leg and right back down to the ground for another 2. That's 8-3. Couple more back and forth after the escapes. Make it 8-4, 29 seconds to go in the first period. Seconds to go, 10-4. See if Skylar's had enough and wants to finish it here. She'll go to the back, 7 seconds on the clock, and Hannah Wells gets pinned. A fall for Skylar Slade. Her #1 ranking not going to be in doubt, and without a doubt will remain one of the top at 155 pounds for the Rams. 45-0, Southeast Polk leads. We're on to 170 pounds. Sophie Reed of Southeast Polk takes on Emmeline Buckman of Colfax-Mingo. It's interesting here to see a lot of the wrestlers that were last year were young. I mean, you just saw some seniors, but a lot of freshmen, sophomore, juniors. So this year it really makes it exciting because a lot of them have come back. A lot of the state champions are back. And it's mostly because when wrestling became a sport last year, it's like if you're a senior, you know, do you go out, you've wrestled, or you've played a different sport, either during the winter or whatnot. Granted, for women's sports, there's not a ton to do in the winter besides basketball. But really kind of help these girls settle in and get a couple underneath of them, and that's why you see they're generally young all across the board. And that's what makes it really fun. .50 seconds to go in period #1. Quick 2-point takedown for Reed. See if Sophie tries to spin it back over, and that's exactly what she's going to do. Try to get Buckman on her back. Buckman recovered pretty well. period number 1 on to period number 2. Sophie Reed leads 2-0 here over Emmeline Buckman. And I think we're going to go neutral here. That's what it looks like. At 170 pounds here, Southeast Polk leads 45-0 here over Colfax-Mingo. Raccoon River Northwest took the first match of the day over Colfax-Mingo. There's a quick 2-point takedown for Emily Buckman. And Buckman might be looking for a fall. It's going to be really close here. She's kind of got her in a headlock. It's going to be really close on the floor. Sophie Reed trying to keep that elbow up. She's doing a really good job trying to keep that left shoulder blade. Buckman's looking for a big win here. And there it is. A fall for Emmeline Buckman. How about that? Really was behind most of that way. It felt like Sophie Reed had a good grip on that, but watch the takedown here that got it done. Just a good spin. Got her wrapped around the head, spun her around, and that was really all she wrote right there. So nicely done. 190 pounds, Cadence Anderson of Colfax-Mingo will take on the number 3rd ranked wrestler at 190 pounds. That's Bella Porcelli. Bella, state tournament qualifier last year. And she's good. Out of bounds to start things off. So 45-6 is your team score. Bella with a quick 2-point takedown to start things off. It looks like she's going to go for the give up some escape approach. One thing about Southeast Polk, and I'm sure it's possibly some of their JV roster as well, but a lot of the girls on the bench, I mean, it's a big bench. I mean, a lot of depth, it feels like. A lot of wrestlers have gone out for Southeast Polk, and that's what you expect from a culture like the Rams have, especially what they've built with boys wrestling, but it's a big roster. I mean, a lot of girls want to wrestle here in Southeast Polk. Porcelli goes for a shot and spins it back around. Is that enough for 2? Is she in? Yes, she is. 6-2, she'll give up. Well, she thought about giving up an escape, but I don't know. There's the escape. Couldn't tell what Bella wanted to do, but another quick 2. She might be going for the fall if she can keep it in bounds, and there it is. Pin and fall for Bella Porcelli over Cadence Anderson of Colfax-Mingo. I think Cadence got the wind knocked out of her a little bit. She took some tough hits, that's for sure. So Porcelli, no doubt, will hold on to that number 3rd ranking. Take a look at the replay. Bella just aggressive, tough shots. Very tough to go against. So I don't think anyone is at the 100 or the 235-pound weight class. Nope, doesn't look like it. So neither Colfax-Mingo nor Southeast Polk has anyone at 235. So I don't think points get any. Nope, nobody gets points. So that's a rare one. Usually at least see one team have somebody, but it's a double forfeit. And do we have the same thing at 100 pounds? The scoreboard says 105, but I think this is 100 right here. So a double forfeit at 235.
105-pound weight class for Colfax.
And we go to 105 pounds. Lily Webster of Colfax-Mingo will take on Carissa Hersom of Southeast Polk. Hersom is the number 5th ranked wrestler at 105 pounds. Trying to look if there was any at 100. So 100 was a double forfeit as well. So 2 back-to-back double forfeits, to clarify. So Hersom leads 2-0 here over Webster. Under a minute to go, Hersom holds the lead, 2-0 here. Coming up after this, have about a 5-minute break, and then we will head on to Southeast Polk, taking on Raccoon River Northwest to finish out our night of wrestling. Obviously not been the best night for Colfax-Mingo, but a couple victories and good learning for a lot of these girls facing a lot of the bigger, higher up schools, and I'm sure Colfax-Mingo gladly will take what they've learned tonight. Hersom doing all she can here to get Lily around, but Lily, I mean, we saw it in the first match against Raccoon River Northwest. Very flexible, can move around pretty well. My favorite is when the buzzer goes off. You can't see it on camera, but the basketball hoops that are currently raised up glow bright red from the buzzer. Second period underway here. Hersom leads. Once again, you're going to try to get Lily on the ground, and she's got the 2-point takedown. Pretty good crowd on hand tonight here for all 3 schools attending tonight. Southeast Polk always a good host for wrestling. A 4-0 lead for Hersom. Lily's hanging tough though. Southeast Polk on top, 51-6. Obviously been stuck at this score for a little bit. Double forfeits at 235 pounds and 100 pounds for both teams. Something to keep an eye out on for the Raccoon River Northwest match for Southeast Polk. Granted, they could just be saving. It's very possible. I assume, based off how the night's gone, we'll start around 115, 120 pounds in our final match of the night. Ten seconds to go in the period. Seems like Hersom wanted a chance to maybe let her go, but not enough on it. We go to period number 3 with a 4-0 lead for Carissa Hersom. And we're going to start neutral, it looks like. Nope. Thought she signaled neutral. Webster wants to start on top. really holding her own here on top. All it takes is just one flip over, and she's got a chance here. Saw it earlier with Colfax-Mingo. You're never out of it, truly. Herman escapes, 5-0. Herman has stayed pretty neutral here for this one. She's had a couple good shots, but good defense throughout as well. Not really trying anything too major. As we have 1 minute to go in period number 3, 1 minute to go in this match. And there's a good shot by Herman, spins it back around, 2-point takedown. Thought she might have had close to near fall. Chris is not giving up yet, though. She's trying to spin her back around, but Lily's stayed persistent, as she did in the first match as well. She's going to back up out of bounds with 13 seconds to go. Five seconds on the clock, and that will be a win for Southeast Polk, and that will be the match for the Rams as well. A 54-6 lead, and I don't think Colfax-Mingo has anyone at 110 pounds. So this should be another forfeit if I'm not mistaken here. It doesn't look like Colfax-Mingo has anyone, so they will forfeit. And it is a forfeit at 110. So 60-6 is your final score. Southeast Polk defeats Colfax-Mingo. The Rams get a win. Colfax-Mingo will go 0-2 on the night, but still a good match nonetheless. Good learning experience for Colfax-Mingo. We'll step aside for a quick break. We'll be back for our final match of the night. Southeast Polk and Raccoon River Northwest. You're watching the Central Iowa Sports Network.
Our year-end sales event is going on now at Herman Ford Indianola. Now, through the end of the year, every new and used vehicle is tagged with one low price. Get 3.9% for 66 months on new F-150s, plus $47.50 rebate. New Bronco Sports and Escapes, both 1.9% for 66 months, plus up to $2,000 rebate. And the all-electric Mach-E. Now, through the end of the year, every new and used vehicle is tagged with one low price. Incredible year-end savings going on now at Herman Ford Indianola.
Western lets your UTV power through the storm. The Impact V-Plow and Impact Straight Blade, with the features the pros demand. Custom tailored for your UTV. And to keep your work top-notch, rely on the Tornado UTV Hopper Spreader. Now that's a job well done. Western, more jobs done faster.
Visit Truck Equipment Inc. today at truckequipmentinc.com.
Hi, this is Chris from Fireplace Superstore, and if this year is anything like last year, folks are going to be coming in early to get things for their houses. What you need is a high-efficient gas insert from Heat and Glow. Come in now and beat the rush, and Heat and Glow will help you out with some special promotions on gas inserts. We'll be doing up to $200 off on our gas metal inserts to retrofit into your drafty old wood fireplace. Come early, beat the rush. Fireplace Superstore, 109th and Douglas in Urbandale.
Ever have one of those awkward moments when a business disappointed you? You got ripped off? Didn't get what you expected? The Better Business Bureau can help you avoid these uncomfortable situations. BBB accredited businesses are honest, ethical, and reviewed annually by the BBB. Don't experience another awkward moment with a bad business. Trust the ones that operate with integrity. Look for the BBB seal. It's the sign of a better business. And find a better business anytime at bbb.org.
Ask Joe, why do you often say Westside Auto instead of Westside Auto Pros? Because I think I shouldn't have to tell you we're the pros. That's what you expect. Many places will tell you that they're honest and will fix your car right the first time and that they're friendly. Well, duh, isn't that what you expect? How about this? I'll put my claims in writing. The Westside Auto lifetime warranty on any repairs we do. That's an offer no other auto repair shop in this area is doing. For the best, head west, Westside Auto Pros.
Iowans are working hard, but high prices make it even harder to keep food on the table. Record numbers need help. Your neighbors, your friends, your community. Stopping hunger starts here.
Hey, you two, we all want to be winners, right? The winning drive comes from choosing unleaded 88, a cleaner burning fuel made from corn. That way, we all win. Now give me some weight. That's the winning drive. Now let's go get some tailgating snacks.
Ask Joe, why do you often say Westside Auto instead of Westside Auto Pros? Because I think I shouldn't have to tell you we're the pros. That's what you expect. Many places will tell you that they're honest and will fix your car right the first time and that they're friendly. Well, duh, isn't that what you expect? How about this? I'll put my claims in writing. The Westside Auto lifetime warranty on any repairs we do. That's an offer no other auto repair shop in this area is doing. For the best, head west, Westside Auto Pros.
Over 1,300 vehicles on WaukeeChevy.com. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. If we don't have it, you can build it. Newly expanded service department means we're hiring. See the openings on WaukeeChevy.com. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. WaukeeChevy.com.
When you need to conquer the drifts on your property, get the job done your way. The Western Defender Compact Snowplow. All the professional grade features in just the right size for your mid-sized pickup or SUV. Easy to attach and easy to use. Get the performance to plow like this and finish like this. Western, more jobs done faster.
Visit Truck Equipment Inc. today at truckequipmentinc.com.
Our year-end Red Tag event is going on now at Herman Automotive, Knoxville. Every new and used vehicle is tagged with one low price. Up to $13,000 off MSRP on new Ram 1500s. Or 0% APR for 72 months on Bighorns. Up to $12,000 off MSRP on new 2024 Grand Cherokees. And our last 2023 Jeep Cherokee on sale for $40,990. Incredible year-end savings at Herman Automotive, Knoxville. DeArmandAuto.com.
When you need to conquer the drifts on your property, get the job done your way. The Western Defender Compact Snowplow. All the professional grade features in just the right size for your mid-sized pickup or SUV. Easy to attach and easy to use. Get the performance to plow like this and finish like this. Western, more jobs done faster.
Visit Truck Equipment Inc. today at truckequipmentinc.com.
Hi, this is Chris from Fireplace Superstore, and if this year is anything like last year, folks are going to be coming in early to get things for their houses. What you need is a high-efficient gas insert from Heat & Glow. Come in now and beat the rush, and Heat & Glow will help you out with some special promotions on gas inserts. We'll be doing up to $200 off on our gas metal inserts to retrofit into your drafty old wood fireplace. Come early, beat the rush. Fireplace Superstore, 109th and Douglas in Urbandale.
Hey, you two, we all want to be winners, right? The winning drive comes from choosing unleaded 88, a cleaner burning fuel made from corn. That way, we all win. Now give me some weight. That's the winning drive. Now let's go get some tailgating snacks.
Ask Joe, why do you often say Westside Auto instead of Westside Auto Pros? Because I think I shouldn't have to tell you we're the pros. That's what you expect. Many places will tell you that they're honest and will fix your car right the first time and that they're friendly. Well, duh, isn't that what you expect? How about this? I'll put my claims in writing. The Westside Auto lifetime warranty on any repairs we do. That's an offer no other auto repair shop in this area is doing. For the best, head west, Westside Auto Pros.
Over 1,300 vehicles on WaukeeChevy.com. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. If we don't have it, you can build it. Newly expanded service department means we're hiring. See the openings on WaukeeChevy.com. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. WaukeeChevy.com.
Free Godfather's Pizza. Begins with the download. Order through my new online ordering app and start earning free pizza and sides. It's easy. Download the Godfather's Pizza online ordering app today. Do it.
Iowans are working hard, but high prices make it even harder to keep food on the table. Record numbers need help. Your neighbors, your friends, your community. Stopping hunger starts here.
Alrighty, we are set to go for our final match of the night. Raccoon River Northwest taking on Southeast Polk. Couple ranked wrestlers scheduled tonight at 100 pounds. Kate Biscaglia, #1 ranked in that weight class. At 105 pounds, two ranked wrestlers. #5 Carissa Hersom taking on #10 Quincy Cooper. Again, no idea if that will actually happen. 125, #6 ranked Callista Rodish of Raccoon River Northwest takes on #10th ranked Addie Nelson of Southeast Polk. 155 pounds, get to see #1 ranked Skylar Slade of Southeast Polk. 190 pounds, #3 ranked Bella Porcelli of Southeast Polk. And at 235 pounds, #6 ranked Reese Baxter of Raccoon River Northwest. And we'll start the night out at 120 pounds here in this one. I know a lot of people are excited about this one. Aurora Brooks of Southeast Polk. And I believe they said Izzy Duncan at 120 pounds here for Raccoon River Northwest. I'll wait till it updates on track wrestling here, if it does. So we're off and running here at 120 pounds. So Izzy Duncan and Aurora Brooks get us going here at 120 pounds between these two. Expect a fairly competitive match all throughout here. See how everything shakes out tonight. Pull across by Duncan. 1 minute to go in period number 1. .54 seconds to go in the period. Again, you expect competitiveness here throughout. Two teams that are familiar with each other. And no score so far, 34 seconds to go here in the first period. And they'll call them out and take them back neutral. It was close if they were out. I think they wanted to just get them back to the center. 20 seconds to go. Brooks and Duncan still tied at the head. Not real much advantage at all. Neither has either girl taken a shot. We'll go to period number 2, tied at 0. Now we've seen a couple opens tonight, so I'll be curious to see how that affects both teams in terms of team points as the night goes on. It's also possible that they left them open to leave them open in preparation for this match between these two. Still headlocked, waiting for someone to make the first move here in period number 2. We'll start the night off with a win. I love that the head official always will yell out, action. Get moving. Don't stay still. Keep moving, trying to take each other down here. But we're very even here to start. Neither of these girls are ranked. So pretty even here throughout at 120 pounds to kick things off. Under a minute to go in period number 2. Good shot, possible shot attempt. Brooks got Duncan on her back legs there a little bit. Couldn't do anything with it. And out of bounds again. Boy, we're looking at extras here based on how this one's gone. Still in the second period, just over half a minute to go. They'll headlock again. 21 seconds to go here in period number 2. Duncan used her leg to get Brooks off of her at the hand position. 10 seconds to go in the period. And it doesn't look like we're going to see much separation through 2, so we'll go to 3 with the score still at 0-0. Well, here we go. This is where it gets interesting. So Duncan will choose to start on the bottom. And with how this thing has gone, she really just needs an escape. And she's off to a good start here, based on how it's gone through the first 2. 2 minutes on the clock, 1 more period to go. Here we go. Duncan caught underneath. Brooks doing all she can to stay on top. Riding time is not a thing here in Iowa High School girls wrestling. Duncan is close to breaking free. And there it is. 1-point takedown. Now Duncan's going to try to spin it back around. Cannot do so. But that could be the match right there. A 1-0 lead for Duncan. And she got checked in the nose, so they'll have blood time coming up for her. Nice, strong, competitive match so far between these two. And all it took was Izzy to start on the bottom, got the advantage, got ahead, and was able to get away. And that could be the deciding factor to this one here with a 1-0 lead and 1:32 to go here in the period. So they'll clean up Duncan and Brooks here. Don't see a clock for blood time, which is kind of interesting, but not like they were going to use up the whole minute anyway, or the whole couple minutes, 4 minutes anyway. All right, so we start neutral here. 1:32 to go. Duncan leads 1-0. Our first match of the night between these two teams, I should say. Duncan going to try to stay even here with Brooks. Does seem like Aurora's had a couple good chances to drag her back down. Under a minute to go. Both benches getting animated, getting into it, trying to cheer on their girl on the mat. Aurora's doing all she can, but Izzy's doing a good job keeping everything even. But Izzy doesn't want to get too aggressive and maybe get caught slacking and lose it. Half a minute to go. Brooks thought about a single leg. Duncan's got her around, and it will be out with 16 seconds to go. Gets a little bit louder in here. Brooks tries for a single leg, can't get it. Duncan continues to try to fight her off. Don't want to get called for stalling. Out of bounds with 8 seconds left. Southeast Polk bench up and going. Raccoon River Northwest bench. 7 seconds to go. Both girls seem pretty tired. And that's not enough. A win for Izzy Duncan of Raccoon River Northwest. A 1-0 decision is the win for Izzy Duncan. It wasn't pretty, it wasn't fancy, but it gets the job done. And Raccoon River Northwest has a win to start their evening. Very nicely done. So a 3-0 team lead for Raccoon River Northwest will send us on to 125 pounds, where we get a ranked matchup. We don't have a fancy siren or a bell when I say that, but it is a fun matchup here at 125 pounds. Number 6th ranked Callista Rodish of Raccoon River Northwest takes on number 10th ranked Addie Nelson of Southeast Polk. 6 versus 10 at 125 pounds. And already a really quick start for Rodish, who's already got a single leg. She tries to kick out Addie's other leg. And Addie continues to hop around, either trying to get out or trying to do something. But Rodish can't do much with it. Very, very good balance here by Addie Nelson. There's the leg. Rodish hops on top. That's 2. And did she get the escape off before they went out? No, she did not. So Addie will start on the bottom. Boy, Addie held that single leg bounce for at least 30 seconds. That was pretty impressive. Rodish leads 2-0 here. Crucial that Nelson never got the escape. Went out of bounds just before she could maybe get the escape. She probably was going to get it. The officiating crew did not give it to her. 47 seconds to go in the first period. There's your somewhat escape. Still not going to call it yet. Addie still hasn't broken away. Rodish still has that single leg. They back out. So again, she still won't get the point. Callista knows how crucial the points are. She's not going to give up an escape easily here. 30 seconds to go in period number 1. There's your breakaway and an escape for Addie Nelson. It's 3-1. 2-1, excuse me. Addie's been on defense most of this period. We'll see what she can do on offense if she gets a chance here. 5 seconds to go. There she's got a chance there. Rodish pulls her back down. That's enough for 2. And with .1, are they just going to count the period? Yes, they will, I think. So we'll go to period number 2, and it's a 4-1 lead for Callista Rodish. And they'll start neutral. I think the scorers table was debating if they should wrestle the .1 second on the clock, but I think they thought useless, so we're on to period number 2. And this is fun because, you know, the way ranking's set up could very well be a state tournament preview between these two girls. Always something fun to think about. Out of bounds. Minute and a half to go in period 2. Again, seeing if we get a shot out of Nelson here. He's been on defense. Callista has stayed aggressive on the offensive side. They'll back away neutral again. One to go in period 2. Almost a dangerous misstep by Rodish. But she stays alive with 55 seconds to go. And there she's got a leg. Well, both girls have position here. Nelson's got a thigh. Now she doesn't. And now Nelson reaches back around to the stomach area. 41 seconds to go. And we're out again. Back and forth we go here. Rodish holds a 4-1 lead. It doesn't seem like it's a comfortable 4-1 lead, but it's a lead nonetheless. Nelson's got a leg. It's the best spot Addie's been in all night. She tries to go for the takedown, doesn't get it. Instead, it's spun right back around by Callista Rodish. Really nicely done by Rodish. Boy, Addie thought she had something there, and Callista turned it right back around. 6-1, 7 seconds to go in the period. And really nicely done by Rodish. Take a look at the replay here. Addie had the right response, had the leg, but her attack just wasn't strong enough, and Callista's able to spin it back around on the reversal, and it is 6-1 as we go to period number 3. We will start neutral. Well, the first match went the distance. This one's looking the same here. Again, we expected it out of these two teams. You'd think every match would probably go the distance. Two very evenly ranked teams, evenly competitive. Rodish is looking for another fall, and it's out. Remember, we started neutral, so no escape point can be given here for Nelson. And if you're Rodish, you don't really have to be on too heavy of offense here if you don't want to be. And it doesn't look like she is. A lot of defense here. And Addie, who has had pretty much one good shot around the leg that just didn't work out in her favor, now has to get really aggressive on offense. There's a shot around the leg with 1 minute to go in the period. See if Rodish can spin it around on her. stalemate is called with 48 seconds to go. Everybody froze. Again, good defense. 45 seconds to go in this one. Addie's going to have to get working here. Radish with the shot of her own. Can't get it, but instead she's got Nelson around the head. See if Addie can turn it now. She's got Radish in a spot around her head. And they go out again. 26 seconds to go. And we're neutral again. $15 to go in period number 3. Callista Radish trying to finish this thing off. And a very good match by both girls. There will be no upset though, as 6th-ranked Callista Radish takes care of business in a 6-1 decision over 10th-ranked Addie Nelson of Southeast Polk. Fun match between those two. And Raccoon River Northwest will take a 6-0 lead in tonight's match. Fun start. Both matches go the distance.
130 pounds for Raccoon River.
We are on to 130 pounds here for Southeast Polk and Raccoon River Northwest. Arabella Varvel of Southeast Polk takes on Montana Mitchell of Raccoon River Northwest. Pretty even through the first two. It felt like they maybe could have gone either way, give or take a couple different spots. And a very quick takedown by Mitchell, but did not finish it. She thought she had it, but she didn't turn her around in time. Now she goes right back down to the ground. That's a 2-point takedown for Montana Mitchell. Boy, she was close, almost had it. And then I think she thought she had it, was immediately giving up for the escape, but nonetheless, 2-0, 1 minute to go in the first period. Good strength underneath, though, by Varvel to stand back up and get it to 2-1. A 6-0 lead through 2 matches here for Raccoon River Northwest, and there's a really good spot by Montana Mitchell. She's looking for the fall over Varvel. She's got to be close. Varvel's doing all she can to keep that right elbow up. It's going to be really close here. 21 seconds to go in the period. Again, the flexibility of a lot of these girls does not help them out, but nonetheless, it is a fall for Montana Mitchell over Arabella Varvel of Southeast Polk. How about the start by Raccoon River Northwest? 12-0. 3 straight wins to start tonight's duel. Really nicely done. Well, we'll move on to 135. And CC Scarf looks like she is going to win by forfeit here for Southeast Polk. Maybe, maybe not. Nope, never mind. Thought maybe it was going to be forfeit, but Northwest will bring on a wrestler here, and we'll get that name in just a second.
At 135 pounds for Raccoon River, Bella Bruins. And for the Rams,
So this is Bella Bruins of Colfax-Mingo taking on CC Scarf of Southeast Polk, and 135 is underway. A 12-0 lead for Raccoon River Northwest through 3 matches. Last match, first one of the night that did not go 3. And obviously for team points. At the end of the day, the team points really don't matter. Obviously, there are no team championships, no team standings or anything. I think they still rank the teams, but overall team points aren't really the main focus here. A lot of it is just individuals, individual records, individual improvement here for both. And like I said a little bit ago, who knows, in the next 2-3 years, maybe we will have official teams together, and then duels will really be interesting. But you see a lot of these triangulars all across the state. Just any girl trying to get competition in, trying to get matches in. Because it is interesting. You get to the state tournament, you look at records. Some girls have only wrestled 12 times. Some girls have wrestled 30 times. Just kind of depends. CC Scarf of Southeast Polk and Bella Bruins of Raccoon River Northwest tied at 0 with 35 seconds to go in period number 1. A lot of hand fighting upstairs. No one's really had a chance to take a shot here. There's one late by CC Scarf. It doesn't look like anything much is going to come from it. We'll go to period number 2, tied at 0. Scarf will defer, and we'll put Bella Bruins on the ground here. So Bella will look for a quick escape off the drop here. Bella gets up, spins out. There's your point. 1-0. We've seen how crucial escapes can be. Bruins of Raccoon River Northwest leads 1-0 here over CC Scarf of Southeast Polk. And through the first period, I mean, really didn't feel like anyone had a true advantage, so makes things interesting that Bella was able to grab the escape quickly and sets herself up for period number 3. Because again, neither girl here has been able to really get shots in at all, really. A lot of head fighting. There's a shot attempt by Scarf as Bruins is able to back away. They'll go back and forth again. There's a good double leg shot by Scarf. Nice job on defense by Bruins. Boy, that looked perfect for CC, but it's not going to work out, and that's out of bounds. Boy, that was really nicely done by Bella Bruins on defense. Stretched those legs out, kind of flattened herself out. CC just couldn't do it, couldn't finish. 7 seconds to go in the period. Give it up for Bella Bruins defense, as that's going to take her to the third period with a 1-0 lead. Take a look at the replay here again. Again, it's a good shot by Scarf, but really nice job by Bruins to flatten out and make sure nothing else happens. Well, now CC gets her chance here. She will start on the bottom. 1-0. Bruins is aggressive to start on top. She's not letting CC get up quick. But this is going to be a lot of riding. Either that or she's going to have to go for a fall. And immediately Scarf spins it around for a reversal on a 2-point. And now she's looking for the fall. Oh my goodness, what a job by CC Scarf on the reversal and quickly makes it 4-1. And now she's looking for the fall. Boy, that, I don't know where that came from unless CC was saving energy. But that came out of nowhere. 4-1. Scarf leads. That was crazy. Scarf leads 4-1, 1:05 to go. And now Bruins is in trouble. Because you know Scarf's not going to let her escape here. But if you're Scarf, you didn't want to use all your energy there. Bella's going to try to look for an escape. If she does, it gets interesting. Still not out. Still not out. Is that enough for an escape? No, it's not. So she'll start on the bottom, 42 seconds. Bella's going to have to move quick. 35 seconds to go here in this period. There's your escape, 28 seconds to go. Bruins has got to go quick. Scarf flattens out, 23 seconds. Bella's going to have to break away quick and have to have a shot here. 15 seconds. Scarf's on defense, 12 seconds. She's got to try one more time. Bruins with another shot. Good defense by Scarf again. 5 seconds left, not enough time, and CC Scarf will get the win. 4-2 decision over Bella Bruins of Raccoon River Northwest. Boy, that was fun. What a duel. And shout out to CC Scarf. Really felt like she was behind, didn't have anything, and then was able to spin things around really quickly on a reversal. And that's what sealed it. Really nicely done. We are on to 140 pounds here. This is Emily Herman of Southeast Polk. And we'll wait word for Raccoon River Northwest here.
Next up at 140 pounds for Raccoon River, Ellie Hancock for the Rams.
So this is Ellie Hancock of Raccoon River taking on Emily Herman of Southeast Polk. Boy, a couple very good matches here to start the evening. In a duel between these two. It's a 12-3 team lead for Raccoon River Northwest, but a much-needed victory for Southeast Polk. And things could get interesting. I mean, all it takes is a fall to get a couple points back. Boy, really good defense by Ellie Hancock. Did all she could to back up. There's your 2 points. Emily Herman was pretty much on the ground. Herman escapes. Emily really chased Ellie down to the circle edge before she kind of got caught slipping. 1 minute to go in period number 1. A 2-1 lead for Hancock. There was a quick burst of energy there in that first minute. It has since calmed down just a little bit here. Both wrestlers trying to set back in here. Another running start for Herman, and once again, Hancock jumps back on top for 2. So that's twice Emily Herman has had a good attack, and now Herman's in trouble. Is able to get away from an almost fall, but that doesn't mean that Hancock's going to stop trying here with 6 seconds. 3, 2, 1, not enough on it, and that will be the end of the period. 4-1 lead for Ellie Hancock. Boy, how about the effort by Ellie Hancock? Twice, Emily Herman has really almost pushed Ellie on her back. But Ellie's just done a good job recovering while Emily slips or either doesn't finish, and Hancock's able to just spin it back around. So 4-1 as we start period number 2. 140 weight class here between Southeast Polk and Raccoon River Northwest. Continue to lock heads here, 4-1 lead. Shot attempt misses, and a quick takedown on back for Ellie Hancock. Well, that got weird for a second. I don't think Ellie knew she was going to have the takedown, as Emily Herman kind of dropped to the ground awkwardly. It's 6-1. Hancock's going for the fall, trying to spin her back around. Can't spin too far or else you might get caught. Near fall points. Not enough on it, but a couple more. 8-1 for Hancock. Ellie's not giving up, trying to get Emily on her back again. 20 seconds to go in the period. I tell you what, the Raccoon River Northwest bench, they are animated. They like to get up and cheer. There's no doubt about that. 7 seconds to go. Herman just can't seem to break away, and we will go to the third period with Ellie Hancock on top. 8-1 is your score. And we will have Herman starting on the bottom. So here we go, 1:58 to go, final period. Also, another thing, when you get to 3 periods, it just kind of depends who's gassed. Does anybody have stamina left in the tank? .130 to go here in period number 3. Ellie Hancock of Raccoon River Northwest trying to extend the lead over Southeast Polk. Very good wrestling here in the early going of this duel. Herman just can't quite get up. And if Southeast Polk wants to hang in team points wise, she just can't give up the fall, and she's getting close here. Hancock's got her on her back again. Can she finish? Hancock tries to turn it back over, and now Herman has a chance at a fall. Herman trying to keep her on her back. This is going to be really close as a reversal goes down. Is it enough for a fall with 34 seconds left? Hancock trying to spin away. It's going to be close, and there's the fall. Unbelievable. Emily Herman was trailing 11-1 and wins by fall over Ellie Hancock. Unbelievable. Look at this. I mean, Hancock got a little aggressive, tried to spin her back over, said, I'll try by fall, and somehow, some way, Herman backed down, put the back elbow down, and just never let her go. Oh, my goodness. And that was an 11-1 deficit. Well, things got interesting. 12-9 is your team score now. Alexis Steele of Southeast Polk will take on Naomi Templeman of Raccoon River Northwest at 145 pounds. That match right there is why in wrestling you're never out of it. Unbelievable. 2-0 lead quickly for Naomi Templeman. And she's looking for a quick armbar around the back. Naomi's going to try to stop this Southeast Polk momentum right in its tracks. Again, riding time not a thing in high school wrestling. forces them to move a little bit. Templeman's looking for a fall. Boy, it's really close. I mean, she's right there on the mat, and there it is. Steele did all she could to try to spin away, but Naomi Templeman gets the job done, and that will silence a little bit of momentum for Southeast Polk. I mean, a really nice job by Steele to try to spin away, but yeah, she had her on her rack, on her shoulders there for a little bit, so she gets the whistle to blow. £155. And we got ranked wrestling here. Number 1, Skylar Slade is set to wrestle here for Southeast Polk. And we'll see who Raccoon River Northwest sends out here. Skylar has yet to come on the floor. There she goes. Now she'll run out. So 18-9 is your team score. This is Grace Reinhardt of Raccoon River Northwest taking on Skylar Slade. Slade, number 1 in the state at 155 pounds. She'll start things out with a 2-point takedown just before they sneak out of bounds. Reinhardt will start on the bottom. One thing about Slade, usually we'll go the approach of letting opponent back up, kind of working on it a little bit, and then when the time is ready, she'll go in and try to go for the finishing blow of a fall. So it's 2-1 here. She's trying to get Reinhardt back on the ground. But Grace is staying pretty persistent here. Good strong base. Skylar can't get her yet. Out of bounds again. Slade with another takedown. Now she's looking for a fall. And they got it. Skylar Slade in 56 seconds gets the job done over Grace Reinhardt and brings Southeast Polk back within 3. Take a look at the replay. That happened so quick. I really didn't even. Quick to the ground. And there was the there was the fall. So quick work there by the number 1 girl, Skylar Slade. All right, we're up to 170 pounds here. Sophie Reed of Southeast Polk will take on Aaliyah Johnson. .170 underway. Raccoon River Northwest leads team points by 3. And at this point, when the team points are so close, you're like, well, let's go for it. Why not try to get a team win, you know? Looks good on the resume. It's been a great night of wrestling here. Colfax-Mingo, first 2 matches of the night. And then we ended out here with Raccoon River Northwest taking on Southeast Polk. And I checked the radar. The snow is not here yet. That's good news for a lot of people. I can't jinx it. Yeah, you're right. Obviously, we were scheduled to be on tomorrow night for the Central Iowa Sports Network. That will not happen, as pretty much every school in the state of Iowa has canceled school for tomorrow, so enjoy your 3-day weekend. And stay warm. It's going to get very cold. Now, Saturday, we are scheduled for basketball, Centennial and Dowling. You'll have to follow our social medias for more information on that. Still no takedown yet for Aaliyah Johnson. There she goes. Finally is able to spin back around on it. 45 seconds to go in period number 1. Leah's going for the thighs here, trying to rip her back down to the ground and maybe spin her. Started the night at 120 pounds. You remember, based on how the night went, there is a chance we could have a couple double forfeits that could make things interesting. Again, not sure if, again, some teams were, or both teams were saying, let's sit somebody just to sit somebody, or not really sure, but there are a couple unknowns up ahead on our chart here, so you just never know. Johnson will start on the bottom with a 2-0 lead to start period number 2. And an escape. 2-1. Sophie Reed and Aaliyah Johnson going head-to-head here with 1:30 to go here in the second period. Couple head fighting here. No real true advantage, at least here throughout it feels like. Still waiting on someone to break away. Under a minute to go in period number 2. I talked about individual rankings as the night goes on. Well, team ranking-wise, I did say they do rank the teams. That is done, of course, by IA Wrestle. Southeast Polk is the 5th ranked team in the state. Raccoon River Northwest is ranked 8th. So, I mean, they're 2 top 10 programs. You see a score like this, you expect it. And it's close so far, 3-0. And currently it's Raccoon River Northwest on top, looking for, I guess you could call it a team upset tonight. But Southeast Polk, we know, a little bit bigger, a little bit better at the heavyweights. Bella Porcelli is another one. There's a 2-point takedown to extend the lead. Porcelli at 190, but don't forget about Bella Reese Baxter of Raccoon River Northwest at 235 pounds. She is ranked. So things could get interesting here. We're going to period number 3. Aaliyah Johnson takes the 5-0 lead over Sophie Reed into the third. Two fresh minutes on the clock. One more period here for Aaliyah Johnson if she can hang on over Sophie Reed. Both officials staying close. Both have done a great job tonight. Back and forth they've gone. .125 to go. Gotta wonder, neither official has been tapped on the back by, a dummy stick or anything here at the end of the periods. We know there have been uses of the wristbands that vibrate. So officials don't even need to know. Whenever the clock buzzes, their wrist buzzes, and boom, they can call the time. I wonder if that's being used tonight, or if they're just going off the giant red horn and bright red lights above when the match is in. Could be mistaken, but something to keep an eye out on. Nice technology. 5-0 lead here for Aaliyah Johnson, trying to finish this thing off. Sophie Reed's going to have to be quick here if she wants a chance. Johnson tried for a shot. You got to be careful. Don't want to shoot too hard and then lose your grip there. Ooh, a tough rip down. Things could get interesting here. Johnson spins it back around for a 2-point takedown. The bench is screaming, asking for her to see if she can pull this across and maybe grab a fall. That would go a long way in terms of points. 10 seconds on the clock. Possible near fall points. This is going to be really close. Johnson looking for it. 2 seconds, 1 second. She gets it just before the horn. Aaliyah Johnson with the fall, and that is huge for team points. 23-15. Raccoon River Northwest on top. Take a look at the replay. Just enough. And you talk about fatigue this late. Things get interesting. Well, now Southeast Polk trails 24-15, not 23-15, 24-15. So the lead is 9. Southeast Polk can get 6 here. And they have a good chance. Bella Perselli is the one up next. The third-ranked wrestler at 190 pounds lines up for Southeast Polk. She will take on Olivia Arijo here. So Perselli and Arijo go against each other at 190 pounds. And Perselli backs her out of bounds. Be curious to see how Bella wants to go about this. She's already got a quick single leg and already has a takedown for 2. She'll let her back up. And immediately back down to the ground. It's not enough for a 2-point yet. She's out of bounds. Did not get the takedown. Perselli lines back up. It'll be 1:35 on the clock. 2-0 lead for Bella. She'll give up the escape. Perselli with the shot, can't get it. Arijo almost spun it back around on her. And there's your 2 points. Perselli's going for the fall. Good job by Olivia to spin back underneath. And Bella will let her back up. One to go in period number 1. Arijo trying to hang in tight here with Bella Perselli. At 190 pounds, we go out of bounds again. After this, we still have 100, 105, 110, and 115 still lined up here. Again, no idea if anyone forfeits out of that. Haven't seen any forfeits yet. Perselli's got a leg and sends Arijo on her back. And now she's looking for a fall if she can get it. 23 seconds to go in the first period. Bella Perselli's looking for the fall, and she's got it. Perselli takes care of business and gets Southeast Polk back within 3. And I don't think Southeast Polk has anyone at 235 pounds. Take a look at the replay. Pretty much just cradled her, put her right on her back. And yeah, I don't think Southeast Polk has anyone at 235 pounds, so it looks like we're going to get a forfeit here. And that is huge for team points for Raccoon River Northwest. Reese Baxter gets the win by forfeit. I don't think Reese wrestled at all tonight. 6th ranked wrestler here in the 235-pound bracket, and she did not even have to break a sweat tonight. Sometimes that'll happen. And I believe at 105 pounds, or 100 pounds, it's going to be the same exact thing. And it is. So McAllister will not wrestle, as it's a forfeit at 100 pounds. So, team points aside, we're technically going to have an upset tonight because Southeast Polk really cannot come back into this thing. So it looks like it's going to be a win for the Raccoon River Northwest. Nonetheless, it's been fun all across the board tonight, but Cassidy McAllister gets the win by forfeit. 36-21 is your score, so that means we have 2 more matches to go. Nope, I lied. We have 3 more to go. Carissa Hersom taking on Kate Biscaglia. So this gets interesting. Biscaglia jumps up to 105. So this is a 1 versus 5 wrestler. Carissa Hersom is number 5th ranked in 105-pound category. Biscaglia is the number 1 ranked wrestler at 100 pounds. So I guess we get another ranked wrestling match that we didn't think we were going to get between Biscaglia and Herson. Biscaglia, highly decorated wrestler here in the state of Iowa. That is a strong last name, good wrestling family, good athletic family. Obviously, you are your own person, but can't ignore how successful that family line has been. And how about Carissa Hersom spins it back around against Biscaglia, and it's 2-0. Whoa, that was quick. Kate thought she had an advantage there and takes it back away. Nice job by Hersom. Gives up the escape, 2-1. Biscaglia in on a single leg. I think Kate made one mistake, and I don't know if she wants to make another one. And we're going to have a whistle. Potentially dangerous on Hersom. Might have kind of on Biscaglia, but it looked like it was going to be on Hersom. It was, but no points awarded. .15 seconds to go in period number 1. Carissa Hersom, 5th ranked wrestler at 105, leads your number 1 wrestler in 100. Kate Biscaglia. Coach is trying to talk to the officials. They thought something wasn't right with the way Biscaglia was grabbing. And Hersom, I think, got checked in the eye or the nose. She got checked somewhere. I don't know where, but she got checked in the mouth or eye or something. So I guess they're technically going to give blood time here for Hersom. I don't know if she got cut or what, but fingernails are sharp, no doubt about that. Might catch a stray clawing at each other's face. But Hersom leads 2-1 here after the first period. Again, a surprise that these two are wrestling tonight. Didn't think we'd see that, but nonetheless, we'll take it. Carissa looks like she's good to go. They didn't really clean anything. I think she just kind of got bolted in the eye, and obviously you got to give your eye a second to recover there. So Carissa will start on the bottom. Well, she thought she was starting on the bottom, but she's starting up top. So 2-1, and Biscaglia will look for an escape here to start things off. Still no escape, 15 seconds in. Biscaglia somehow spins away, and we're tied at 2. Kate quickly turns it around. There's a 2-point takedown. And now tries to pull her to her back. Hersom's not in the best spot, though, for it, and immediately goes flat to her stomach. Kate tries to grab her back arm here, going to try to rip her back across. And now she's going to get underneath her stomach and try to lift her back across. You'd be surprised at the 100, 105, 110 weight bracket. These girls are strong. And there's your fall. It didn't look like it from our side. We didn't get a good angle of it, but that back shoulder blade must have just pulled back across. And Kate Biscaglia jumps up 5 pounds and gets the takedown fall over Carissa Hersom. Shows the ability to jump up, move weight classes, and Biscaglia, even at 100, 105, still gets the job done. We're on to 110 pounds. We started the night at 120, so after this, we are through. After this, we have one more. So it's for Southeast Polk, this is Jackie Rodriguez Acosta taking on Raccoon River Northwest Elivia Asada. So Asada taking on Acosta. Rodriguez Acosta. Yes, the team score has gotten a little lopsided, but I will have to say tonight has been phenomenal. These two teams, very, very good, have given us a lot of great moments throughout. We give our producer Randy plenty of highlights to put in our pre-stream videos, that's for sure. Pretty even to start here. Rodriguez Acosta of Southeast Polk and Asada of Raccoon River Northwest. A shot by Acosta, nothing going. .35 seconds to go here in the first period at 110 pounds. Quick shot attempt, misses. Nope, maybe a single leg here for Acosta. Really good defense by Asada, straighten it out. Acosta tries again, Asada jumps on top. Now can she spin it for a possible takedown? Rodriguez Acosta still has a single leg. She spins it back around, and there's 2 points. Nicely done just before the horn by Jackie Rodriguez Acosta. Why, I wasn't even looking at the clock. Really nice job by Jackie to jump over. Just as the buzzer sounded there. Nicely done. And Acosta will start on the bottom, 2 minutes on the clock. They're going to make sure everybody's set here, so a caution is given to Asada. Asada almost able to pull back down Acosta, but Acosta's doing a good job staying on top. Again, I don't think she ever escaped. No, she didn't. Asada continues to fight. She is going to have a 2-point takedown. Not quite yet. They didn't give it to her yet. She was looking for near falls. There's your escape. So, excuse me. Rodriguez Acosta started on the bottom, so no 2-point takedown was eligible, but still, really nice move by Asada. .30 lead. Staying tough, hand-to-hand up top. Seconds to go here in the second period. .30 seconds to go. .30 lead here for Jackie Rodriguez Acosta. .10 seconds to go in the period. And we are going to the third. Nice solid lead for Acosta, but things are turned around here. Quick move's going to have to be made here by Asada. Pretty even here throughout. Head on head. Someone's going to have to make a move here. Asada's going to have to get busy with 1:25 to go. There, tries for a single leg, not going to quite get it. Costa jumps back on top to keep her down. There's your 2 points. 5-0. 1 point escape. One to go here in period number 3 of your 110-pound match. After this, one more to go. Really just hasn't been a lot of great chances for Olivia Asada here for Raccoon River Northwest. She's had a couple, but just kind of slipped on a couple chances. And Jackie Rodriguez Acosta 18 seconds away from a decisional win here in this one. And it looks like she's going to be able to hang on. So a win by decision for Jackie Rodriguez Acosta. 5-1 is the decision final over Olivia Asada. It'll make it a 42-24 match. And we are on to our last match of the night at 115 pounds. So this is Haley Sherman of Southeast Polk, taking on I believe this is Keller, if I heard him correctly, Natalie Keller. Final match of the night, we're off and running. Sherman of Southeast Polk, Keller of Raccoon River Northwest. One last reminder, no games tomorrow night on the Central Iowa Sports Network. We did have one scheduled that has been canceled. Almost every game in the state of Iowa probably canceled for tomorrow. We are tentatively supposed to go on air at 3 o'clock on Saturday as Dowling Catholic heads to Ankeny Centennial. That's a doubleheader for basketball. And then hopefully, weather pending, we will be back next week if the Arctic blast winds don't force school closures again, but we'll just have to wait and see. Fingers crossed. Finishing up tonight here before the second winter storm comes into the metro. No real advantage here to start between Sherman and Keller. Keeping things pretty even. Raccoon River Northwest definitely has the team victory on lockdown. A couple forfeits kind of helped it along, but what a good match overall tonight between these two. 12 seconds to go in the first period. Not a ton of action so far, not really any shots taken either. We'll head to period number 2. Sherman will defer, and Keller will start on the bottom. So she'll look for a quick escape here to start things off. caution would be given to Sherman. Nope. We wrestle on. 2 minutes on the clock. Keller looking for the escape. Can't quite get it. There it is. First point of the match. You never know, those escapes can go such a long way toward the end of these things. You just never know how everything's going to shake out. Back to what it was at the beginning of the first period. A lot of just back and forth, no real advantage for both. And Sherman, I mean, she had the chance to start on the bottom. She deferred, so gave Keller the opportunity to escape, and she did. .30 to go here in period number 2. A lot of dancing here in this period. Keller escaped. Again, you just haven't really seen many shot attempts. A lot of just kind of playing defense, staying back, not trying too much here. Well, just as I say that, Sherman takes a shot, but with 2 seconds left, it's not really going to do much. That's the end of the period. A little late, but right idea. We'll see if anything works out here. Sherman starts on the bottom. Keller will start up top, so Haley's got a chance to grab a point here and tie this thing up. We have not had any go to extras tonight. It'd be fitting if the last one did, but we'll see what happens. Keller rides on top. Got to keep moving, though. Can't just, sit. You got to have some effort here, and that's exactly what they're going to do. They're going to keep moving. Again, third period fatigue settles in here, especially for Haley. She took that shot at the end of the second period. She continues to hold serve with 1:18 to go. If Natalie wants to ride out the rest of the way she can, she's just got to keep moving. One minute to go here in the third period. Raccoon River Northwest is going to win the team battle tonight. It'll technically be an upset. Southeast Polk came in ranked 5th in the IA Wrestle team rankings. Northwest came in ranked 8th. And now a possible fall is upcoming for Natalie Keller. Trying to get Sherman on her back. It is going to be really close. She's trying to get that left elbow down. Left shoulder down if she can. 26 seconds to go. Sherman trying to wiggle and get free, and she cannot do it. It is a win by fall for Natalie Keller, and it is a team win for Raccoon River Northwest. 48-24 is your final score, and that will do it tonight for us here on the Central Iowa Sports Network. We hope everyone has a safe weekend from the snow. Shout out to Gavin Ibsen on the floor for our camera, Drew Reinhardt on our camera upstairs, our producer Randy Nielsen. I'm Blake Walker. Have a safe weekend, everyone. We'll see you next week.